Today our topic is why wisdom is the most important virtue. Wisdom is not just knowing many things or having a lot of information. It is about understanding life, making good choices, and seeing what truly matters. It is the ability to use knowledge in a way that helps you and others. Without wisdom, knowledge is just facts. Wisdom turns those facts into something useful. It is like having a map, but also knowing how to read it. You can have all the tools in the world, but if you don't know how to use them, they are useless. Wisdom is the tool that helps us use all other tools correctly. Think about this. Life is full of challenges. Every day, we face problems, big and small. Sometimes, we feel lost or confused. We don't know what to do or which direction to go. This is where wisdom comes in. Wisdom helps us see clearly. It helps us understand what is important and what is not. It teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. For example, you cannot control the weather, but you can control how you prepare for it. You cannot control other people's actions, but you can control how you react to them. Wisdom shows us the difference between what we can change and what we must accept. Wisdom also helps us make better decisions. Life is full of choices. Some choices are easy, like what to eat for breakfast. Others are harder, like choosing a career or deciding how to handle a difficult relationship. Wisdom helps us think carefully about these choices. It helps us consider the consequences of our actions. It reminds us to think not just about what we want now, but about what will be best for us in the long run. For example, eating junk food might taste good now, but wisdom tells us that eating healthy food will make us feel better in the future. Wisdom helps us see the bigger picture. Another reason wisdom is so important is that it helps us live with others. We are not alone in this world. We live with family, friends, co-workers, and strangers. Wisdom teaches us how to get along with others. It teaches us to be kind, patient, and understanding. It helps us see things from other people's point of view. When we are wise, we know that everyone has their own struggles and challenges. We learn to be compassionate and forgiving. Wisdom helps us build strong relationships and create a peaceful community. Wisdom also helps us deal with our emotions. Life is not always easy. We all feel sad, angry, or frustrated at times. Wisdom teaches us how to handle these emotions. It reminds us that emotions are natural, but they do not have to control us. For example, when we feel angry, wisdom tells us to take a deep breath and think before we act. It helps us stay calm and make better choices, even when we are upset. Wisdom also helps us find joy in simple things. It teaches us to be grateful for what we have and to appreciate the present moment. In the philosophy of Stoicism, wisdom is one of the most important virtues. The Stoics believed that wisdom is the foundation of a good life. They taught that wisdom helps us understand the natural order of the world. It helps us accept what we cannot change and focus on what we can. The Stoics believed that true happiness comes from within, not from external things like money or fame. Wisdom helps us find this inner peace. It teaches us to be content with what we have and to live a life of virtue. Wisdom also helps us face challenges with courage. Life is full of ups and downs. Sometimes we succeed. Other times we fail. Wisdom teaches us that failure is not the end. It is just a step on the path to success. When we are wise, we learn from our mistakes. We use them as opportunities to grow and improve. Wisdom helps us stay strong and keep going, even when things are tough. It reminds us that every challenge is a chance to become better. Another important aspect of wisdom is self-awareness. Wisdom helps us understand ourselves. It helps us know our strengths and weaknesses. When we are wise, we are honest with ourselves. We know what we are good at and what we need to work on. This self-awareness helps us make better choices and live a more balanced life. For example, If we know we are not good at managing time, wisdom tells us to create a schedule and stick to it. If we know we get stressed easily, wisdom tells us to take breaks and practice relaxation techniques. Wisdom also helps us find meaning in life. Many people feel lost or unsure about their purpose. Wisdom helps us discover what truly matters to us. It helps us set goals and work toward them. It reminds us that life is not just about achieving success or gaining material things. It is about living with purpose and making a positive impact on the world. Wisdom helps us find joy in helping others and contributing to something bigger than ourselves. In conclusion, wisdom is the most important virtue because it helps us navigate life. It helps us make good choices, deal with challenges, and live with others. It teaches us to be self-aware, compassionate, and courageous. Wisdom helps us find meaning and purpose in life. It is the foundation of a good and happy life. Without wisdom, we are like ships without a compass, drifting aimlessly in the sea. With wisdom, we can steer our lives in the right direction and reach our destination. So, let us all strive to be wise. Let us seek knowledge, learn from our experiences, and use our understanding to make the world a better place. Remember, wisdom is not something we are born with. It is something we develop over time. It comes from learning, reflecting, and growing. So, keep learning, keep growing, and keep seeking wisdom. It is the key to a fulfilling and meaningful life.